especially on this channel, in like forever. So I'm making a pound cake for my sister this morning. She's having a meeting and she wanted a pound cake. She's having with her organization, whatever. So y'all come on in. Oh, I should have shared this on my other channel. Hold on, let me try to share this. Let me share this to my main channel so somebody will know I'm over here. And look, don't talk about the lighting. I had to rig this up the best way I could to show y'all. Wait a minute, that helps a little bit. Let me cut that light on back there. So look, y'all share me out so people will know I'm live over here. Hold on. So we're trying to make a pound cake. Hopefully, it may not look exactly like this one, but y'all see that? That's one of my famous pound cakes. Okay, that's one of my famous pound cakes. But hold on, wait a minute. Hey Michelle. Um, Wait 1 second. One second. We're gonna make this pound cake this morning. I'm making a cake for my sister. I don't guess I don't forget how to make it. I don't reckon I don't forget how to make it. I don't guess I forgot how to make it. Oops. I don't reckon I don't forget how to make it. Why won't let me share? Why won't let me share? Oh, hold on. I'm trying to share it. I'm trying to share the live. Live. Hold on. Live making. I should have did this before I went live. So y'all can see, I don't just talk about the circus. I don't know why it wouldn't let me share the actual live though. That is so weird. Anywho, we're gonna get started. Let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Oh, let me wash. Let me wash. All right, guys. So we're starting out. I already have my 3 cups of flour and a half a teaspoon of baking powder, soda, whatever that is, sifted. Okay. All right. I already got my utensils. I got my 1 cup of buttermilk. I got my half a cup of uh, shortening, butter shortening. I got my flavors that's gonna go in the cake. And I like to use Watkins brand from Walmart. Watkins, and this is my vanilla and the lemon, and my other flavors over there, my coconut, my rum. I didn't have enough room over here. I got my 3 cups of sugar. So I've already prepped everything. Got my eggs over here. Your eggs need to be at room temp. Okay? I got my 2 sticks of Land O'Lakes salted butter because I don't put salt in the cake, so I use salted butter. And I'm using my old mixer. I have a brand new one, it's right over there, but I would have had to take everything out because I keep it in the box because it's so fancy. This one just already sitting up, put together, okay? All right. I washed it out, and let's just put my 2 sticks of butter in here. Let's put the 2 sticks of butter. It's got to be at room temp. The butter has been sitting out overnight. The butter has to be at room temp. 2 sticks of Land O'Lakes salted butter, people. Salted butter. Unless you're going to put salt in your cake. But a baker taught me a long time ago to use salted butter. So, and it has to be at room temp. Don't forget. Okay. Now we're going to go in with our half a cup of butter Crisco shortening. Okay. And I wanted y'all to see the, let me get all that. All right, let me move this over here. Now we're gonna lift it up and let it start mixing. We're gonna let that gently mix together. So what are y'all doing on this Saturday? As you can see, I'm cooking in the kitchen. Come on, y'all share me out so people know I'm over here. We never go live over here. But we are live making a pound cake, okay? We're making a pound cake. And I do it from scratch. Hey, PP, it's been a while since I've seen you cooking. Yes, Michelle, you the only one. Who else in here? There's 3 other people. Y'all better speak to me. All right. So once I do that, it has slowly blended. We're going to start adding the 3 cups of sugar. Okay? Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Don't be in a hurry. Like the video, people. Michelle, you didn't like the video, girl? Waiting for a package? Okay. Y'all double tap the screen. I'm adding my 3 cups of sugar. Hello, Melanie. 3 cups of sugar. All right. You don't want to go too fast with it. All right. So we added the sugar. Next, we're going to go on with 6 eggs. And what I do, this is the pan we're going to be using. What I do with the eggs, see, I tried to set this up. Okay. Y'all still can't see what I'm doing with the eggs. Well, now maybe you can. So with the eggs, you don't want to get any shells in your cake. So I crack them like this. Got me a trash bag right over here. And I dump them one at a time. So we're going to crack 6 eggs into a bowl. Don't try to crack them in there because you might get some shells in your cake. Then they're going to think you can't cook. And I know I be cooking in the kitchen. Don't play with me. Just because I get on here and talk about folks who don't feed their children and who drink and smoke while they pregnant, don't think I can't cook. I'm going to fry some chicken this week. I'm going to show y'all how to fry the chicken. This is egg number 2. All right. 6 eggs, good people. We're going on egg number 3. Okay. Remember, crack it in a bowl. And I know some of you can probably crack the eggs real fancy, like you can use one hand and crack them. I can't do all that. That's egg number 3. This is egg number 4. We're on egg number 5. Yeah, we're not in the algorithm over on this channel because I'm never live. I gotta do better. This is egg number 5. This is egg number 6. These were all room temperature eggs, okay? You know what? Hold up. How did shell get in the bowl? Okay. You gotta be careful when you crack them too. The shell makes so. This is egg number 6, no shells. All right, that's all of the room temp eggs. Let me move these out the way. Let me wash my hands. Now, that was 6 eggs room temperature. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get an egg out the refrigerator, a cold egg. And we're going to use the egg yolk of 1 cold egg. Now, a baker told me, he's on Instagram, he said use a cold egg because you'll separate the yolk easily, better. So let's see. So you crack it, and I just want the yellow part. That's the yolk, right? And you dump that in there. Okay. Now we got all of that together, good people. I do my cake a little differently. I'm not gonna just add the flour in here because it's gonna go everywhere. So what I do, let me put my gloves on. These are some clean, fresh black gloves. Okay. Let me stop that. And then I want to get all of this off of here. Okay. Get all of the little. And I'm gonna move this over here. Take off the glove. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Now what we're gonna do, let me rinse this spoon off again. Now we're going to add, and you always want to let the flour be the last thing you add, okay? You're gonna add the flour to it so it won't fly everywhere. Nice and slow. Don't worry, I'm gonna put it back on the mixer. Then you add some of your buttermilk. Buttermilk is room temp as well. Just gently add it and fold it in. No, we're not going to beat this cake. We are gonna put it back on the mixer, okay? Everything over here is already. We're gonna add some more of the flour. When I first started making cakes, I would add it while it was still on the stand, but the flour would fly everywhere, and I couldn't handle that. Add some more of the buttermilk. It's a cup of buttermilk, people. It's a cup. All right, let's get this. Right now, we just got sugar, eggs, and shortening in here, and the flour, and the buttermilk. All right. Let's add Some more of the flour. Gonna add the rest of the buttermilk. I do it this way so it won't freaking go everywhere. I don't want my shirt to be white. Now let's add all of our flavors. This is what makes your cake too. All right, let me move all this stuff out the way. I smell that vanilla and almond and rum. I just added all of that in there. Oh my goodness. It's already smelling like the pound cake. Now we're gonna add the rest of the flour. Like I said, the flour is the last thing you want to go with. At least that's what the baker told me. Let me move that out the way. Now we're gonna get this folded in and get ready to put it back on the stand. Then we'll get our pan ready. All right. I got everything mixed in. Hold on. Let me get my glove back. So now what you want to do, get all that back in there. Now, if you're just making this for yourself at home, your family, you wash your hands. You don't have to use a glove if you don't want to, but hey, I don't want all this stuff on my fingers anyway. All right. Now we're going to put that back on there. Now we're going to let it start mixing. It's going to start off slow. And I'm going to clean up a little bit of this stuff. You got to clean as you go, honey. Again, I use Watkins. Get it at Walmart. Spray this down, some milk waste on it. Wipe that off. Okay, we're going to turn it up a notch. Now, let me go get me another glove. So the cake is just mixing. Oh, we got me another fresh glove. Okay. I've already cleaned this out. Let's just wipe it out again. But this is clean. What we're gonna do, we gotta get the baking pan ready. You're gonna wax it down with some regular Crisco, but not too much. Just enough. You gotta eyeball it. I'm gonna start out with that much. And you got to wax this thing down every crook and nanny, because you want your cake to come out. Look, you want your cake to look like this. Hold on. You want your cake to look like this. So in order for your cake to come out pretty like that in the pan, okay, you got to wax this pan down real good. I mean, you got to work it. Work it, Philly. Work it. And work it. And work it. So you got to work this pan real good. You got to get all that seasoning, all over this pan. That Crisco. All over the crank of this pan. Then we're gonna go on with some flour, and it's the same flour I use to make the cake. Eat the cake Anna made. Eat the damn cake Anna made. Oh, wee. All right, I'm getting this oil, this shortening. Let me turn this up a notch. Oh, this cake is gonna be light and moist and fluffy, baby. I don't do this for fun. I do this for real over here. Uh, how much do you charge for your pound cakes? These regular ones right here are 40. Now, when I do the strawberry, pineapple, and all that, it's like 50. Because it's a lot of work doing strawberry, pineapple, chocolate. Oh, I don't do them that often, girl. 40 not a bad deal. You know, some people charge $60, $70 for a pound cake. I'm about to cheap. I'm selling my stuff too cheap around here. Oh, okay, let me get this. I'm working on this pan. Okay. But we want our cake to look, that's one of my cakes I made right there. Okay? But I'm getting this pan together. We oiling it down. I just made 2 layer of red velvet. Oh, honey, I don't know how to do all that. See, red velvet, I don't know how to do. How much you sell your cake for? I want to learn how to make a pound cake. Pound cake's the easiest thing you can do. Okay, I'm just. How do you do your pans when you get it ready? Do you use oil and flour? What do you do to keep your cakes from sticking? I got my oven preheated to 325. Got the rack in the middle. I used to burn my cakes all the time. Okay, I'm just making sure I got this thing ready. I'm trying to make sure I need I need oil in every inch of this pan. All around the middle of it so the cake won't stick. All these little crooks and crannies. You feel me? You feel me? I just use unsalted butter to grease my pans. Okay. That is a pretty much yes, it came from one of those stores over there on the mall. I can't think of the name of it, girl. That sell all the things, Bed Bath Body Beyond. One of them, I don't know. Hey, Kizzy. Kizzy, I told them I'm not using my fancy one that's over there because I got to put it back in the box. Because it's fancy. I keep it put up. That's one of my birthday presents from, or wasn't it Christmas present? I don't know. If y'all don't believe it's over there, I'm going to go get it so y'all don't think I'm lying to y'all. You know, some folks think you lying. They said I sold it one time. Oh! All right. I think we got the pan. Because you don't want to put too much grease in here because then your cake will be wet and won't bake right. I need a new mixer. Oh, I got a brand new one, girl. I'm going to go get it. It's pretty. It's pretty. I took it out and then I say, I'm going to have to put it all back in this box, and that's a job. You know what I'm saying? This is the one my sister got me this one a long time ago. I used to use a hand mixer. Can you believe that? But the old folk, our ancestors did it, didn't they? And they made better than us. Okay. Now that I got that, I'm gonna turn this up one more notch. We letting it mix. We letting it mix. Hey, we letting it mix. Hey, we letting it mix, 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 mix. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Let me get the flour. I'm gonna put some flour in this pan. It's the same flour I used to make my cake. Wheatley flour. All right, let me pour some in this pan. fancy one. I still got it. I still got it. Oh, it's heavy too, y'all. Okay. Okay, we got the pan ready. You showing off and showing out. Okay, baby. My supporter kids about me that honey. That's a fancy pan. That I don't bring it out that often. It's just this little cake just for my sister. Nah, I love my sister. I love my sister in spite of. Okay, let me turn it up. We're trying to get it moist. That's a workout. Twist it, 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 twist, 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 twist. Not dropping like it's hot. Oh, okay. Hello, everybody that's in here. Yeah, that's a KitchenAid mixing stand. It's got all the fancy bells and whistles, baby. See, this is my old stuff. This stuff I look. I got new and updated stuff too, honey. I just don't show out all the time. You feel me? Okay. I love your baking and cooking videos. Thank you, Simply Ramona. All right. I think this cake is ready to go. Wait, hold on. I need to go get another glove. I need to go get another glove. All right. So that's clean. All right. Let's stop it. Lower that. I got a new glove so I can get, because I'm going to have enough left to make a small cake. These 3 cups, but I always just do it 3 cups. It will not all fit in this pan. This pan, it'll float. So I just have to, I finally got it figured out how much to put in there. I don't want to leave none of this good stuff. Now, see, if my granddaughters was here, either ZZ or Miss Jaden, I would give them, one of the grandsons too, child. No knowing Aaron, they might want it too. I go, who wants Granny's spoon or whatever you call this thing, spattle? All right, here we go. Here we go. We just gonna eyeball it, honey. Oh shit! I did not mean to put that on the thing like that. No, I think I can add a little bit more. I think. Let me see. Cause it rises, honey. Get it all in there. Now we're gonna sit this in the oven. It's gonna bake at 325 until done. Well over an hour. And I check it after about an hour. Hold on, people. I haven't did no cooking show in so long. I had to arrange stuff and Get it all out the way here. Wait a minute. Can y'all still see everything? Can you still see? Whew. Okay, so I got that in there. I got the cake in there. I got the cake in there. Hopefully it's gonna come out looking like that right there. We shall see. We shall see. But anyway, I'm your girl Philly Phil. We cooking in the kitchen this Saturday morning. What time is it? It's still morning. We cooking in the kitchen. I like it old school. So hopefully it's gonna come out looking like that. Now for the clip, PP, can you make me some pecan candy? Where you live? What state you in? I'm gonna have to. Oh, I haven't made pecan candy in a while too, but I still remember that recipe I learned from. Oh, I forgot his name, out of Louisiana. I know you're so silly. I know. So I gotta clean up this mess, y'all. I gotta put all this stuff back up. Let me get all this stuff put up on it. Unscrew this right here. Ooh. See, this is why I don't do the cooking show. No, it's a lot of work you gotta do, y'all. It's a lot with this. I gotta wash all this mess, put all this stuff back up, honey. I gotta clean this up. I gotta do this and do that. Y'all can't see the sink, but that's what I'm doing over here. I'm cleaning up. I'm cleaning up. I'm cleaning up. Oh, I had another. Hold on. I had so much stuff over here. This is my flour. I forgot what I got over here. Okay, let me get my. Oh, you need a little Purex. Clean up your dishes and your sink and stuff. Okay. Get everything nice and clean. What y'all doing on this Saturday? What are y'all doing on this Saturday? Hey Queen Black. Thank y'all for watching my little cooking show this morning. I know we not ever over here. You know, I had 600 people in my live the other morning talking about Blueface. They love talking about Blueface. Y'all like my little shorts I did for my Netflix documentaries? I got a couple thousand views on them. You know I be being silly. What y'all cooking this weekend? Did y'all cook breakfast today? Like I said, I had to get up and do this cake. I could have done it last night, but I like my cakes to be as fresh as possible. I'm just getting up. It's 12 noon here in New York City. New York City. You know what I was watching the other day on Tubi? Beat Street. Beat Street Breakdown. I like that movie. New York is something else. I love to have. I wish I could have visited New York in the 60s and 70s. It's still a nice place, of course. I don't want to go there when they winning a championship in basketball. I might get jumped. I might get whooped. I might have to fight somebody. You don't want to play with New York, honey. I might not cook at all. Well, you ain't gonna cook nothing. Nada. Not a dang on thing. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Dry this stuff off, put it up. This is what I use when I sifted my flour, my little sifter. I have a taste for some homemade taco. Ooh, that sounds good. I watched the video this lady did. The like when the steak and the chicken. What do you call them? What do you call those kind of tacos? Fajitas. And honey, you made me want to get up and do some steaks and chicken and all that fajitas. I'm gonna need that for my let me wash up this bowl. I'm gonna have to use this to make my my icing. So hopefully this cake will come out. I didn't pour it in there perfectly because I was live and trying to talk to y'all. But hopefully it still bakes all right. We'll see. We'll let this glass bowl air dry. Let me put this up. Let me put that up. Got my spoon over here clean and dry. Which one was this? This is my trash. That's my trash.
See, Chuck? Got me one.
Oh my goodness, how did this pop on? Video just started playing over here. So let me spray this thing down over here and wash it. But y'all, that's one of my cakes I baked a long time ago. Oh, let me get this over here. The mixer. See, now this is my brand new mixer. Oh, I'd have to be putting all this stuff back in the thing, y'all. Oh my goodness. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Yeah. I tell y'all, I still got it, but I only use it on special occasions. Special occasions, honey. Let me get this one clean. But this one is still going good. This is a big old, still hard one. Kids at PP work has been rough, but all good. Okay, that cake looks delicious. It was good. It came out perfect. Let me dry this big old fashioned granddaddy off. Let me dry this big old fashioned granddaddy off. Oh my goodness. All right. What am I gonna put the remainder of this in? I don't have as much as I thought. I probably put too much in there. I probably put too much of this batter in there. Now I got enough left to make me one of those little bitty pound cakes. So I'm gonna put this dough up and I'm gonna bake this. I'll bake tonight. I need to just put it in the oven right after that cake come out. I might do that. Cause if I don't do it today, I probably won't do it. Hold on, y'all. See, this is how much I had left. Wait. I had that much, but I'm gonna use that for a cake. I can lick my spatula. Now let's wash it. Now let's put some Clorox in there. And get this clean. Let's get that clean. If possible, can you do a video live on how to make a pound cake? I'm doing that now. Start at the beginning. I showed you. And I got a lot of videos already up. I'm doing a pound cake now. Go to the beginning. I showed you the flour, the eggs, everything. Mix it in. You can see me doing it. I missed the beginning. You're going to have to play this. Run it back, baby. Run it back. Run that. You know how you back that ass up? Back this video up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. And work it, Philly. Work it. Oh my goodness. Let me dry this off. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Okay, I already washed this. I missed it again. Okay, you gotta back it up. All right. He put this Clorox back up. So the cake is baking. The cake is caking. Let me cover the rest of this up with foil paper because I'm gonna make this little small pineapple pound cake later. And don't forget, I already took it this morning. I did take my Black Girl vitamins this morning. That's why I'm glowing. That's why I'm glowing. Oh, let me put this back up. Let me cut this water off. I got a water bill to pay. I'm just running water like water free around here. Water don't come cheap, you know. It ain't cheap. Let me pour me up some Minute Maid strawberry lemonade. I like that flavor. Hold on, good people. So, ooh, Hold on, y'all. I was a tired boss. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna come back when the cake is done coming out the oven. I love Black Girl Vitamins. Okay. She's sticking everything in the cake. It looks like you're putting the cleaning stuff on that cake. Oh, for real? When I was cooking, when I was washing. No, that cake is from 2-3 years ago. No, baby. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. We be cooking clean over here. I was just trying to give y'all a little backdrop now. Okay, now. Say hi to Ashley and ZZ. She looking at her baby brother like, where you come from? I'm the only baby around here. I hear you come. Where you come from? No. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna come back when the cake is coming out the oven or when it's done and we flip it. Okay. And we make the icing. And hopefully that'll come out good. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it.